Hi, this is David DT, Trading-to-Win market review using the mark indicators. We're looking at cubes, QQQ, ETF, monthly chart. Our expectations were that somewhere in January we're going to see reasonable correction at least, and this is what is happening right now. Not a big fan of candles, but one of the very few candles I like engulfing, and this is as engulfing as it gets. This is probably the best bearish indicator for broader market technicians, not the markings, so to say. So anyhow, there was 9 cells set up. That was TDST. Somewhere in 45.75 area. Risk level was set around 48.50 something. Price action never penetrated it, and so it went back below TDST right now, which is quite bearish. And as you can see, entire setup really goes all the way to the bottom. Next, all right, our main suspect, S&P 500. And it's beautiful how TD cell combo indicated top on the monthly. Of course, there were a few false alarms, but this is what you get. Anyhow, month number 9, bar number 9, we see that the same picture engulfing has formed, and it's highly unlikely that anything is going to change tomorrow and Monday, 2 trading days. The only things I don't want to happen is 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't really want price action to go below close of 10.5708. If that is going to happen, then entire count is going to disappear. Alright, I jumped to daily chart because I want to pay a little bit more attention to weekly chart and show you a few tricks. As you can see, wave structure is intact. Probably wave 3 has topped. That was a target. Target was exceeded a few percent. That's fine. What is important, that phase of correction is probably coming to the end, because today was bar number 7. So Friday probably going to be number 8, and Monday we're going to be caught by surprise. Market going to jump up, gap up, because as you can see, it's strong support here, really. But we're going to try to look at the longer term action. S&P 500 weekly. That's kind of messy chart, but once again, you already saw that we probably has completed V4, and we're going to have downside, a lot of downside now. I do not subscribe to that target. 200, whatever it is. I have calculated target of 584, which is below 666, devilish number, but it's not tomorrow, of course. Anyhow, here's what I want to show you. As you can see, these areas, reddish areas, is continuation of TD setup counts. Count does not have to stop at 9. It can continue indefinitely. So this is 10, 11, 12, 13. After that, there was a price flip. So only then count stops. Traditionally, we do use 9. I use 8 sometimes to see counts that disappeared and so on. But traditional use is 9. But count does not stop at 9. It stops at price flip. So what we can see now, I really wanted to remove that combo count, and I didn't. But anyhow, what happened, this is bar number 9, TD cell setup weekly, and as you can see, it finally worked. Price action on the next bar, which was really part of the setup, but not the highest one, could not penetrate it on the upside, and then it just collapsed. So for that particular setup, support is 1074. That plays well with my theory that we're going to go up on Monday, and hopefully we're not going to reset that monthly watermark. I forgot what it was, but well, we'll see. And now finally, this is what I really wanted to show you, and this is why I kept talking about setup not stopping at 9. I changed parameters, and as you can see, that particular setup really was going on all the way to count 16. Only after 16 there was a price flip. And how about that? We're going to be looking at that chart and taking all our targets from the chart where setup ended. Anyhow, TDST resistance was set, as you can see, after price flip 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Price wasn't able to penetrate to upside. I would say that was consolidation, but that was really a rising bearish wedge, which broke out on the upside a little bit, and it was busted. This is TD risk level calculated on a true range of highest bar of setup, and on a bar number 3, price collapsed on downside through TD resistance, and this is very bearish. There was price flip, so this is bar number 1 and this is bar number 2. So it would be really fair to assume that if this is active working setup, not in few weeks, but sooner or later, we are going to see that 880 as significant resistance. So we have to keep it in mind. And this is where we'll have to reevaluate complete plan of action. But as of right now, we'll have to use all our will and try to convince ourselves that this is a real move to the downside. I trying to fight it second day in a row. Well, I was short, long, but then again, there was a great post by Kirsten at Trading-to-Win today, and we really have to switch sides now. We're playing short game. This is what I'm saying, but this is not what I'm doing. For some reason, I'm fighting it again. So we're playing short game now. DT, Trading-to-Win.com. Stop by at our place. Don't forget, it's ad supported, you know, all the regular stuff. These ads, they have to be explored. And please take part in discussion over here. Be part of Trading-to-Win team. All right. Have a great day.